Hi guys, and welcome to this little small video where I take you through some of the deals that I've been checking out specifically on HiFiGO, and I just thought I'd call your attention to some of them just in case you guys haven't maybe seen any of the stuff that is actually on sale now. There's a number of interesting items. I mean, let me actually just change the price into USD dollars so it's easier. One of the things that caught my attention is the Giz Audio, the Duno Da Vinci. As you can see here, saving of $42. I've actually got my Da Vinci here. Pretty impressive IEM. I mean, not much needs to be said about it other than it's one of my favorite IEMs particularly. And you know, if you're in the lookout for something which has this, and I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, this meta style of tuning, which is this kind of like a very smooth, laid-back, early Pina, not early Pina gain, not making the vocals be forward, but still has plenty of detail up top and everything. That's that's a very solid option. You have as well the Aful, the Explorer, also with a $24 saving. I mean, not a tremendous saving, but nevertheless something worthwhile. The Anvil, which I also have over here, that you can get it with a little $10 saving. I'm guessing maybe in the future you'll pick it up with a much better price. Another one which is definitely worthwhile considering, especially when it got so much backlash initially, was the Full Magic one. I still think it's one of the most impressive little single DDs you can get out there. The Pula PA02 as well. Another one that at least right now with the saving that you can get it, it makes picking up a 1+4 of a really high quality pretty interesting. Then there's, oh yes, the SOFTEARS. I was actually forgetting about that. The SOFTEARS, not only the Studio 4 but also the RSV. The RSV has been priced down to where was it now? Let me just see if I can pick up on it. The RSV has come down to something like $500 and something, which is pretty impressive. Another deal which might be worthwhile considering, although like I said, it's really maybe something that's a little bit older, so choose carefully, because for the same price you can get other things which are maybe a little bit more interesting, is the Aful Performer 5. Here we got the Studio 4 as well, the normal black version for $368, which is a substantial $80 saving over the normal price. Yes, here we go, the RSV. There we go. That's $179 off its usual price. Still one of the very best all BA IEMs out there, period. I mean, it's part of my favorite group as well, for a solid reason. What else do we have here? Oh yes, you can pick up the let's show the S12, which is still solid even by today's standard. It's still a solid IEM, $99, although I think I would probably save up and maybe get the Pro version. Another one which you can also pick up now with a very interesting discount is the SOFTEARS Twilight. I mean, fair enough, it is something that I probably wouldn't go out and buy, because I just don't think that the value is there for a single DD. I think it's an absolute ridiculous amount of money for a single DD, but to each its own, but nevertheless worthwhile mentioning. Let me see here, something else. Yes, the binary, the Chopin, also worthwhile maybe considering during these sales, another $50 off, which is a pretty interesting price reduction. Let me see here what else that I caught up. The volume, yeah, you can pick that up, okay, but a little bit off and on. Oh yes, here we go, the Duno. I knew I had seen it. The Duno, the SA6, the Mark II, again $115 off its usual price. I think makes it a substantial saving that can make it worthwhile considering. So another all BA IEM alongside the RSV, which I think are two tremendous IEMs, honestly, two amazing IEMs. Then there's a couple of Dongles as well, but nothing that really caught my attention, let's say, outright. Mainly the biggest savings I've seen, or the most interesting savings I've seen, are on the IEM section. There is this IEM here as well from Shanling, the Majestic. I mean, yes, it is a lot of money. $1,400 is a lot of money, but I guess if you want something different, 2DDs, 6BAs, 4 ESTs, or a tribrid, I mean, this is, you know, along the lines of the Jupiter, that kind of stuff. So, you know, if you want something very different, maybe it could be something worthwhile considering. Let me see here if there's anything here extra that I found. Timeless, not really. Yes, the Glacier, also worthwhile maybe considering right now. Again, you know, a tribrid, 1DD, 4BAs, 4 ESTs. It's one of the few IEMs that I actually have a certain amount of pity to not having listened to it yet. But $250, you know, is a good saving. So if you can afford it, I guess go for it. It's another one. So some good savings from Duno and from SOFTEARS, especially. So Duno and SOFTEARS really doing some serious savings. Let me see here what else. I know I saw a Queen of Audio as well. I think it was the Rose LC, the Rose Elsa from Rose Techniques, the dongle. That's got an interesting price as well. There's $60. Pretty nice dongle. But I have to say I was quite surprised. There was, where was it that I had seen? I think it was the Queen of Audio, the Aviation, that has a pretty substantial price reduction as well. Let me see if I can find it. I know I saw it at like a really reduced price. Let's show the D13, you know, $59 for a very solid sounding single DD. Let me put it to you that way. And with a very simple mod, it can be made to sound absolutely, I mean, really phenomenal. Duno Falcon, not really anything special there. The Muse Hi-Fi, the East 6 is a very nice sounding IEM. The problem with this IEM from day one has always been the fit. I guess maybe if you can fit it into your ears, the $47 or $48 that it costs now might be something worthwhile considering. But then again, you know, you have things like the clean, so it's always a difficult one to justify. I really am trying to find here. The DZ4 as well, another one that might be able to, well, it's actually already sold out, but you know, if you can maybe, I guess, pre-order and get it at this price, I'm sure the HiFiGO will probably satisfy the order. And that's basically it, guys. I mean, there isn't really much more that I saw that really caught my attention with the big savings. I mean, the biggest savings, yeah, definitely are on Duno and on SOFTEARS. So, you know, worthwhile maybe having a look and seeing if there's something that really catches your attention. And then there's the deals across the board of other IEMs, you know, that are interesting but don't really truly stand out, at least in my opinion. Let me see what else here. Maybe if I'm missing something here that I didn't see. No, yeah, that's basically it, guys. I mean, like I said, there's some interesting stuff. There's an IEM here as well, which I think I might consider getting it because I haven't seen anybody talk about it so far, which is the Bgvp audio, the NS10 Pro, the latest one. I think that's an IEM that's actually quite you know, I like the original NS10. Let me put it to you that way. And I think now the NS10 Pro with its like, let's say, price reduction that you can pick it up for, I think is something that could be worthwhile considering. There's also the new Bgvp Feather 1+4, which at $95, you know, makes it something that's maybe worthwhile considering, an interesting option. I can't find, I believe, let me put it here, Bgvp, there we go. Okay. Bgvp. Oh yes, we have as well the P05. This was an interesting single DD that kind of went very much under the radar. I mean, it's not really a very substantial price reduction, but an interesting IEM, a very interesting IEM. I'm struggling here to find the one that I wanted to show you. You have the DMA as well, which has now been slightly reduced as well, and a $45 price reduction is always welcomed. But I'm really struggling to find the other NS10. Oh, here we go. There we go. The NS10. There we go. There is, well, I'm sure there must be some sort of a mistake here, because they mentioned 2 DDs, and it's not 2 DDs. It's actually a single DD with a planar mounted coaxial on it, and then 8 BAs. Like I said, this seems to be an interesting IEM. I tried the original NS10 and I liked it very much, and I think I'm actually gonna jump into this one and get it, because somehow I feel that this might be an interesting surprise. There's been a number of IEMs that I've received in the last couple of weeks that have been quite the surprise. So I think I will give that one a try, and that's it. The one the Queen of Audio that I was talking about is the Aviation. I believe now it's down to $150. Nice OnePlus 3, actually. Honestly, a very nice OnePlus 3. I think that its problem was maybe in the beginning the price didn't help its sales. But now with the price reduction, I think it's worthwhile considering. Obviously, the Kinera 2, if you want something, in terms of single DD, which is unusual in the sense that it really justifies itself, in this so competitive and cutthroat market. The CKL VX, the D62, an IEM which has got a kind of a similar configuration to the Duno Da Vinci as well, something that might be worthwhile, considering. And also, which I've been listening to it actually quite a lot now, is the Shanling, the Tino. What a nice surprise, honestly. The Tino and the Soratune, I think, are probably 2 of the IEMs that have surprised me the most, all factors considering lately. And that's it, guys. I hope I was able to kind of shed some light on some stuff that I saw at HiFiGO that could be worthwhile considering. Check them out not only at the website, the usual website, but also on Amazon and on AliExpress, because they've also got a store on AliExpress. So maybe for some of you on AliExpress might actually work out cheaper. All right, you take care now. Bye bye.